Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is on how to make a basic sleeve for kids. So we have the sleeve length which is 14, shoulder to elbow which is 8, shoulder to bicep 4, round sleeve 9. So round sleeve is also known as bicep circumference. We have the elbow circumference which is 6.5, then the wrist circumference which is 5. All right, so you draw your starting point line. So this is our starting point line. So guys, watch how I folded the paper. All right, once you are done with this, the next thing is to measure the full length of your sleeve. So here the sleeve length is 14. You add 1. This one will serve as the hem allowance. You can use 2 or 1.5 depending on what you want. If you want to use 1.5 too, you can also do that. So guys, I'm going to mark out the 14 inches for the sleeve. So you label sleeve length, then I'll add allowance. So here I use 1 inch as a hemming allowance. All right, so once you are done with this, the next is to add the elbow length, bicep length. So I'm going to add the elbow, that shoulder to elbow length. So I'll mark it now, 8. All right, the next is the shoulder to biceps, which is 4. So draw it out. Okay, please label properly. So this is the bicep. All right, once I'm done with this, I'm going to calculate the calf's height. So to calculate the calf's height, it will be chest divided by 12 plus 0.25. So here the chest is 20. After the calculation, I got 2.1. This calf's height will enable you to raise your hand when you wear your clothes so that it will not be too tight. So you can calculate with any chest measurement you have. So this is the standard. Okay, so just do the division and add 0.5. You will get the correct answer. So here I'm marking in my 2.1. So alright guys, the next thing I'll do is to measure the armhole. So after drafting your pattern, you have to measure the armhole. So according to this pattern we did in our previous class, I got 4.5 as the armhole measurement. So it is this 4.5 that I will use to draft out this sleeve. So on the calf's height, I'm going to measure out 4.5. So I want to start putting in the measurements. So the round sleeve is 9. So 9 divided by 2, you divide all your circumference by 2. So bicep circumference divided by 2. So I'm going to mark out 4.5, which is the bicep circumference. The next is the elbow circumference, which is 6.5. I'll divide by 2 and then I'll mark it in. The next is the wrist circumference. I'll divide by 2 and mark it. So using our ruler, I'll draw it out. You can also use a French curve to do this. So blend it in properly. Then on this calf's height, I'll draw a straight line to the shoulder. So once I'm done with this, I'm going to use my tape rule and measure out. So I'll divide it by 2. On the center line, I'll go up by 0.5 inch. I'll mark it out 0.5 inch. I'll mark it out. That's half an inch. 0.5. So using my curve ruler, I'll make a curve like so. Guys, just watch how I did it. Once you are done with this, then use your hand to blend it in like so. Alright, so guys, we have actually come to the end of the class. It's very easy. The next is just to add allowance. You get, and the allowance, you can add 1 inch or half inch depending on what you want. So I just added 1 inch allowance to it. Alright, then use your scissors to cut it out. So guys, we have come to the end of the class. Please, if you are new to my channel and if you have any question, you can always ask at the comment section. Thank you for watching my video. Hope to see you in my next class. Bye.